Howdy-ho, Andrew here. Welcome to the Onion Buns and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Oilers. All right, so let's get to the game recaps from this past week. As I said, next week's going to feel so bizarre for me next Monday because I'm going to sit down and I'm going to have two games to recap. And it's just going to be like, the hell am I going to fill the time with? Okay, the next game up was Oilers versus Tampa, game 23. This is where it turned around, folks. Pre-show. No roster or lineup changes from last night other than Pickard in net. Listen, if the team, not just the defense, but the team doesn't show up, give us a 60-minute effort, play defensive hockey in our own zone, the result will be no different than the last game. This game went to overtime. End of the third was shots on goal were 22-33 for Tampa. Tampa was, man, were they outplaying us. But we were tired, and it was very obvious we were tired on the ice. But we were getting the effort. This is, sometimes the effort is not going to result in positive outcomes, but the effort is still obvious. Overtime. Oh my God, how did we not score? Nurse shoots, rebound increase, Rosevich can't elevate the shot, and Vasilevsky somehow gets his pad out and stops it, which heads to Tampa break the other way. Tampa goal, 3:17 of overtime. Tampa wins 2-1. Shots on goal were 23-35 for Tampa. What I wrote is, what a finish, what a finish. These are the type of games you're okay with 1 point. This is how we need the Oilers to play going forward. Anyone whining that this game is not a hockey fan. If this wasn't back-to-back, third might have been different. It was obvious the Oilers were exhausted come the third period, hence why they only managed 6 shots from the end of the second, while Tampa peppered Pickard with 16 shots in the third NOT. 3 stars were Calvin Pickard, Regula, and Wallman. The slugs, there were no slugs in that game. We got a full effort. Truth is, Pickard was the star of this game. I gave Regula and Wallman stars for gutting it out. Most players don't return after that stuff. Regula took a puck to the cheek, a slap shot directly to the cheek. I've seen players get broken cheekbones from that. And Wallman, he took that hard hit along the boards, and then he took a puck to the unprotected part of his leg, and now he's out with a leg injury since that game. But he tried to come back. They both came. Well, Regula did come back. Wallman tried. So they get stars for the effort. What I finished off was there was no slugs. The team tried in the third, but they still battled. That's all I've been asking for. Effort, passion, intensity. This is Oilers hockey. It was the best Oiler effort all season.